Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never got it in, wanna get in what's good. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never got it in, wanna get in what's good. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance. Same song, new dance, same song, new dance.
this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Close the doors away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with the pen I had. I'll be back.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Fernandez. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game. Over to Kim, 1, and that's 2. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When you're working working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Fernandez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
No outs. Runner on second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
0-2 now. It's softly on the ground left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy to not.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 8-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Jose Fernandez. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup.
Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz, 1 for 3. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Rip to third. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. One down. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. left center, way back there, and that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a couple more. It's 13-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And the final, 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her less. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start. Jose Fernandez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Mlb Tv up to hit.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the designated hitter, Mlb Tv.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And here we go with game 2. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
One and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Lewis under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Over to Cooper. Bogaerts retired.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Raise it 1 now. Two down now.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Padres down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Fernandez makes the play. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side, Hinojosa. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, David Dahl. Fernandez measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. And he's a former National League MVP. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
I got it. Me.
Chisholm flashes the leather on the running catch. Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Right side, Hinojosa tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Mlb Tv.
Mlb Tv.
Nobody down here.
Fernandez back to work. And there's the strike. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Bounce to third. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Going up on the ground. Let's go right here. No outs here.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Double play ball to second. Hinojosa. Feed to second. That's one. On to first in time. Double play. Here's Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey, now we got 2.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That one down the line, Guillorme. Now a jump throw. That's out number 3. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0.
Hey, nobody out.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Here we go, guys.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Over to Cooper. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for the Padres, David Dahl. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Fernandez back to work. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here is Trent Grisham.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Ground ball to the right side. Cooper takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Mlb Tapia will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, we got 2.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. We go to the top of the seventh. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Juan Soto. In there for strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, first pitch strike. Go ahead.
The pitch. There's the strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Swings through that one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in for San Diego, David Dahl. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer and won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. The boys are back in town again. Been hanging down at Dino's. The boys are back in town again. You see me do, I'm getting used to being loved the right way. My put up at the stool, said he got two. I said I'm cool, he looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the drum, but boop, boop, boop. I sang this tune, I wrote for you, hey yo DJ. Play me the song, who set the moon, she want the truth, it's not the hide behind the face. Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor nosy. They see a young walk in with with his kids, they don't know who he is, they didn't know that he up. No chain on no rollie, I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you blowing up fast, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. And money was burning a hole in my pocket, and I burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump, and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, don't shoot. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras, I be low in Los Angeles. You ain't never gonna see me, I might as well be in Canada. You ain't never gonna be me, it's best stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me, I spell it out for you like fabulous. About to go put up on Riri, and that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no, you ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is supposed to carry a lot of dough. I had to pop the top, the fist can't sit around and bone no.
Take a break. Not to a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Before I make it back, then you to settle down. I got a real one.
Forever is a long time for me night. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you. The falling inside of me, 'cause I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life. Feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? Like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify.